Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a dark chapter of history that often gets overshadowed, the devastating famines in India under British colonial rule. These famines weren't just natural disasters, they were significantly worsened by British policies of resource extraction and neglect. Let's start with the Bengal Famine of 1770. Now, this was one of the first major famines under British rule, and it was catastrophic. Over 10 million people, nearly one-third of Bengal's population, perished. Why? Because the British East India Company prioritized revenue over lives. They continued to collect taxes even as crops failed and people starved. But it wasn't just about taxes. The British forced Indian farmers to grow cash crops like indigo and opium instead of food crops. While this boosted British profits, it left millions without enough food. Imagine being forced to grow crops you can't eat while your family is starving. Heart-wrenching, isn't it? Fast forward to the Bengal Famine of 1943. This occurred during World War II, and it was equally devastating. Around 3 million people died, and once again, British policies played a significant role. The British were so focused on the war effort that they neglected the dire situation in Bengal. Food supplies were diverted to the war front, and little was done to alleviate the suffering of the local population. Winston Churchill, then the Prime Minister, even refused to send food aid, blaming the famine on the Indians themselves. He said, and I quote, "Famine or no famine, Indians will breed like rabbits." Appalling, right? This callousness showed how little regard the British had for Indian lives. So why did these famines occur? At its core, British colonial policies were designed to extract maximum profit from India. This exploitation worsened poverty and left millions vulnerable to hunger. Resources were stripped away, and the local economy was crippled. When famine struck, the British response was slow and inadequate. These famines serve as a somber reminder of the human cost of colonialism. They highlight the devastating impact of policies driven by greed and indifference. It's crucial that we remember these events, not just as history but as lessons for the future. Thanks for watching. And if you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Until next time, take care.